as you probably can see by the title of this video, I am getting married. Fly out here. Good morning, guys. It is now 12:23. We're going to order some tempeh burgers from Hamburgueria do Bairro, which is a very nice local burger franchise in Lisbon. They have a lot of vegan options and their burgers are so good. I'm actually going to the hairdresser and have my hair cut. The ends are very split right now. Of course, I would normally not wash my hair on the day I'm going to the hairdresser, but my hair today was in real need of a wash. Right now I'm just literally waiting for my boyfriend to come back because he went to a doctor's appointment and he's going to bring the burgers for lunch. So yeah. I think I'm gonna probably read a little bit. I haven't read much lately for some reason. Even though we have been in quarantine for so long, I just couldn't sit and read. So I'm trying to catch up with my reading habits and finish all the books that I've started, which I think right now it's 4. I really like to read more than one book at the same time. It's actually the same thing as watching multiple TV series at the same time, so it kind of works for me. Actually, let me just show you what I'm reading right now. So currently I am reading this book. It's The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea by Yukio Mishima. He is a Japanese author that I like a lot. He came from a samurai family and he has a very interesting way of telling stories. The second one is a poetry book by one of my all-time favorite Portuguese authors, which is Fernando. Pessoa. He has a bunch of alter egos. He wrote a bunch of poetry within each alter ego. My favorite of his alter egos is actually Alberto Caeiro. So I am currently reading this, which is like a very complete collection of poems. And it's really cool because he used to do birth charts for each of his alter egos. The other book that I'm reading, but I'm actually technically not reading because it's an audiobook, it's Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen. I just started that one. It's basically a biography about Bruce Springsteen by himself. So it should be a very interesting read. I recently made the decision of trying to read something digitally because I'm always between Portugal and Germany. It's very tiring to always bring all of these books with me. So, and I have an iPad, so it kind of makes sense that I make use of the iPad to also read. So I downloaded the app Books, and they actually have a lot of free classics there to read. But what I really want to read now is Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. I recently read Normal People and I really like it. Even though it's not my favorite book of all time, it's actually a very interesting story. And I got curious with her other books, so I'm gonna start reading Conversations with Friends digitally. And hopefully this will turn out like a good experience. I don't know, but yeah. Something cool about reading a book page. I'm currently using the slightly yellow one, and you can actually change the size of the font, and you can also change the type of the font. So pretty cool, I guess.
To show you how the light looks where I make my bread at this time of the day. Looks so awesome. Gotta turn that exposure down. Doesn't it look awesome? I think it looks awesome.
So, as you probably can see by the title of this video, I am getting married. We have been together for 6 years now. We have been talking about marriage for a while, and we decided that we wanted to do it now. Why now, you ask? Well, we have been in Portugal for a while now, and we will be back to Germany in October, and we wanted to do it before we go away again. Basically, there's not gonna be like a huge party or anything. We are going to do something like very small with just immediate family, like our parents and brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews. We never wanted to do something big, and especially now because of the coronavirus, we cannot gather a lot of people together in the same place. We actually went to a workshop where we made our own wedding rings, and we actually recycled some old gold. Basically, we used my boyfriend's grandparents' old wedding rings. We decided a long time ago that we wanted to do our wedding rings. We didn't just want the classic gold wedding band. We found Allis Jewellery, which is a Portuguese jewelry workshop. And then when I went to their website, I found out that they provided this kind of service. So we called, we booked a date, and in less than a week we had our wedding rings. It was all very fast and very fun. The workshop took about 5 hours. We tried to film everything, but unfortunately we ended up not doing it. First part of the workshop we were doing like things one at a time, and then at a certain point when we both had our pieces of gold to make the individual wedding rings, we started to work at the same time, and we had limited time, so we couldn't actually continue to take turns and film each other. We do, however, have pictures of the whole process because the girls there were taking photos. That was cool. I made his ring and he made mine, and it was such a special and intimate moment, like to actually made our wedding rings from scratch, and we were completely satisfied with the design and how everything turned out, even though we both didn't have any experience in jewelry before. I'm actually wearing mine. We have been wearing them ever since we did the workshop. First, we only wear them at the house because nobody in our family and friends knew about the wedding. Then we made like this very funny video to announce that we were engaged. It was really fun to edit that video, and our families and friends did find it very funny to watch. And yeah, now that I have this out, I'm gonna make breakfast because I am starving and I haven't eaten anything yet besides drinking coffee. So I have 3 weeks to plan a wedding.